second part. I don't need training anyways. Yeah. This is what happens when you get close to an Oblivion gate. Yes, there is in fact a place called Oblivion in a case called Oblivion. Amazing, isn't it? We're going to be getting into a brawl in short order, so... Hellhound!
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
I'm no civilian.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Okay, so what's the plan?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
I can help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though.
I laugh at
Are you
death.
sure?
For God's sake, I'm an assassin, a mage, I'm Lord freaking Sheogorath. I can handle a few freaking things.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
He's invoking the power of dance, by the way.
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Yeah. See that thing right there? A weaker version of that is what everyone will be complaining about if you come here at low level. That thing is an OO creature. I don't really give a shit. Anyway. Yeah. This here is the Oblivion Gate. We're finally going into Oblivion. Fire assaults. Hellhounds are also an OO creature. Now, I don't know why they said it stops them from going inside the city, because you can walk right through it. Anyway. This is the only gate in the game at the moment. So. The Plane of Oblivion. Yeah. In this game, however, there are a grand total of 2 Planes of Oblivion, and one of them in its entirety is the expansion. Oh, that is laughable.
Perhaps more fearsome than you. Yeah!
This guy against... This here is a... Zivlilia, or... It's a very high level demon, and you're... Daedra, sorry. A guard isn't going to kill him the end.
Thank the nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken. They were taken to the tower.
Alright.
Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
You can tell him to... come with you, and he will, but...
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
But he's just gonna get himself unceremoniously killed. This right here is lava. If for some reason you can't tell. Bloodgrass. These things, you can harvest harada from them, but they're also violent, I believe. Yeah, as you might think, that is lava, and lava is a bit painful. Unbelievable, I know. Ah, the Plains of Oblivion. It's been so long since I've been here, because I hate this place. The ingredients are good, though. Bloodgrass is nice for chameleon. Vidator hard socks balls, but harada is... yeah, that can make some really asshole-ish potions. Anyway. That guy there, the, I don't even know. Xvillier? I don't know. They're the... one of the 2 highest level Daedra. Oh, spinal stick. They too will attack you, so be careful. But, yeah, we'll do that. But that's the highest level Daedra in the original game. Along with one other we might see later. Basically, if you get to this point in the game, or if you're high enough level to encounter them, no NPC is going to be able to help you kill them. The end. They just destroyed them. Nice. Anyway, we have to get across that bridge, apparently. Yeah, this here is the Realm of Oblivion, the Realm of Mehrunes Dagon. In much the same way that the Shivering Isles is the realm of Lord Sheogorath, i.e. me. Bethesda, however, got really lazy, so... yeah, these guys don't even have names. I guess you weren't supposed to be able to do, you know, this. Oh my. But yeah. The developers got lazy, so every other realm of Oblivion we might at some point visit is going to be of Oblivion, which is this place, and it shouldn't be. It's a bit confusing, I know, but yeah. That lava will kill enemies. If you're interested in the details, that lava does water damage. It's a completely separate element from the normal ones. And there is in fact a resist water damage spell in the construction set, but not in the game proper. Honestly, the best you can do right now is just try and trick him into falling into lava. Uh-oh. Why, oh why, must I be such a complete idiot? More evidence I was not supposed to be able to do this. And yes, enemies will happily run into the lava off the bridge just because their AI is that stupid. Oblivion, Oblivion, Oblivion. Anyway, I believe that is enough of a clusterfuck of an explanation and shit, so let's do things properly after I get back on track here. The same goes for Fraps. Ooh, what does this say? This is in fact an alphabet for Daedric, so it should be possible to read that, but Well, guess what I don't know out of hand? I have my limits. These guys... yeah. Don't even know if you're going to see any of the other Daedra. Much like Sheogorath, Mehrunes... I could have sworn I heard something there. Mehrunes Dagon has a fair number of standard enemies. I'm definitely hearing something. Huh. But because of the way the game scales leveling, you might actually not see any of them. Who the hell thought leveling was a good idea again? Like, really? Damn it. That poison doesn't do much, it just drains your speed. Come on. See, this is the point where I wish I had Expel. Because it would totally work on these guys. Actually, it wouldn't, because it would send them back to hell, and, well, for all intents and purposes, this is hell. Those clan fears are complete bullshit. They're actually one of the lower level Daedra enemies. You can run into them normally on low levels. Come the heck on. How did you even see me there? That doesn't make sense. It wasn't even you that saw me. Then who did? Oh, those things. These things are actually glitched in the original, so if you encounter them at the highest level possible, they do nothing. This glitch has been fixed. Now, this is what they do. Bang. They blow up in your face for a good bit of fire damage. In the original game, however, there's a bit of a bug. Because the spell they're ordered to cast doesn't exist. So they will fly up, disintegrate, and nothing. You can just walk past them, they don't do anything. So how do you deal with them? Quite simple. You just get a spell ready, fire it at them, and that auto destroys them. Nice bit of fireworks. Anyway. I do, of course, already know how to destroy this here Oblivion Gate, but the game will, of course, force us to learn how, even though it's completely freaking obvious. Another interesting thing, these things. You use them, they restore your magicka. In the original game, however, there is a book which claims that if you use one, along with, if you use one and you have a few items with you, I think, they will recharge your enchanted items instead. They don't do this in the original, so the book is completely flat out wrong. The unofficial Oblivion patch, I think, modded in that they do what the book describes, but beats me what it is. Ooh, indeed. Dremora. Dremoras! This is... holy shit. What was the fountain of life? The blood fountain instead. I don't remember. Anyway. These guys are run-of-the-mill enemies. They're not too impressive, honestly. That giant pillar of fire there is probably interesting in some respect. Here's a Dromora mage. If memory serves me, Dromoras do in fact have ranks and shit, but you wouldn't know about playing the game. Oh, look at that one. I hear it. There you go. Yeah. This guy's basically here to show you that, hey, this is a trap! Anyway, this is key locked, I believe. Yes. That's arbitrarily locked with a key. It's the only one of its kind that's locked with a key. That's locked in general, actually. And that's because we have to go over here.
In the cage! Over here!
Ah, but dude. Now, we're gonna listen to that guy talk, and what he says is awesome.
You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
Best line in the game. Outside of, you know, Shivering Isles and such. Ah, look, he has the key we need.
In the cage! Over here!
We cannot open the cage, so we just talk to the man.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I have the key.
Take the key. Get to the sigil keep and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There's no time. Get moving!
Pretty badass individual. He's basically telling us to get our asses in gear and leave him here in hell, so that his smoking ruin of a city has a chance to live. Badass, but not too intelligent. Anyways, I'm curious. What does that door lead to? I've played this game a whole lot, but Oblivion I don't find myself in very often because there's like 70 of these gates all over the place. And plot significant gates aside, there are all of what? 7 different realms of Oblivion? So you can imagine that gets pretty repetitive very damn quick. And in fact, I generally use a spell courtesy of Midas Magic to just short-circuit the entire thing. A spell I don't presently have. So I'm gonna start doing things the manual way. But that's why I'm doing the quest as well. Damn. It's a pretty effective trap. It actually hits. You know, if I was slow. Anyway, this is where the area gets somewhat interesting, because we have to take these teleports. This teleporter up top. Level 44. Don't even bother with these. It just weighs way too much. Interesting, though. Hey, I'm a journeyman of destruction. Nice. Now. Portal. It's an instant teleport. It basically just teleports us up. You can see the other portal right there. Which is nice. I don't like the idea that these guys are still leveling with me, though, because that's going to make it more annoying to kill them. A few of these enemies do level with you indefinitely, and that is annoying, so... yeah, it'd be best to just run past everything at the moment, because otherwise things would be difficult to kill. Oh, Oblivion. Now here's an interesting little tidbit. Two interesting details that I need to remember myself, honestly. First, the sigil stone. It is actually an item you can use, and you may want to manipulate a certain one. If you do, save the game outside the room, then go in and try to get one you like. If that doesn't work, load the file you just made and you win. Basically, you can't save in front of the sigil stone and try to get a good one, you'll get the same one. Saving outside the room will work. I'm not going to manipulate it though. Platinum coins. You don't need to kill the guys here, you can just run up and get the stone if you want, but... the guards are... well, pathetic. Anyway. Here's a second trick, and this trick is actually something that a speedrun of Oblivion didn't use. Which is pretty simple. Anyway. Normally after you pick the thing up, some stuff happens and you have to wait a while and then you get teleported outside. What you can do is take the sigil stone, and as soon as this happens, you get fame for every stone you get, by the way. They're here. Yeah, you can use this to enchant stuff, but... well, it isn't worth it, usually. Jump down, and you'll instantly teleport. Ta-da! That closes the Oblivion. Yeah. This is what everyone will be worried about. This is what will pretty much invade the entire area of Cyrodiil and beyond. Armies and armies of this thing. Observe the destroyer of the realm. Yeah, this is the mini version of the scam. But that's enough for one day, so when we come back, we're going to talk to the guard, go in the city, and the guards are going to get their asses handed to them. So, be right back.